The word sus has gotten incredibly popular, but where did it come from, and why was it used way back in the 1800s? Let's find out. Sus, spelled S-U-S, is an abbreviation of the word suspicion, spelled like this. But a more common word is sus, S-U-S-S, which means to realize or to grasp. Sus and sus are completely different words, but they originate from suspicion or suspicious. S-U-S-S, sus, is not a descriptor, rather a verb. People would suss out situations, or a police detective would suss out a crime. The word sus, S-U-S, however, was used back in the 1800s because being sus, S-U-S, was a crime. In 1824, the sus law permitted British officers to arrest, stop, and search people for being suspicious of breaking the Vagrancy Act. The Vagrancy Act, among other things, made loitering illegal. It also made it so that police only needed a reasonable suspicion to arrest someone. So quite literally, you weren't doing tasks, and you were arrested for being sus.
The police have powers to arrest, without warrant, anyone whom they have reasonable belief to be a suspected person, and that's sus.
The sus law was racially charged because all a police officer needed was a reasonable suspicion to stop and search someone. This allowed the police to harass minorities in England and caused outrage in the people throughout the 1900s. The race riots tormented the era. Black people fought against the police, leading to the Scrap Sus campaigns in the 1970s.
I think it's got tremendous effect on the people living here in Lewisham because they're disturbed, they're worried. Every time the children goes out, there's always this concern about whether or not they've been picked up.
The law was later repealed in 1981. After all this, the word sus fell out of use. There are a couple of examples of it being used before it gained massive popularity, but the rest you probably know. The game Among Us got popular, and the use of the abbreviation rose as the game hit massive success.